Justin Trudeau was in Victoria to announce a housing plan, but reporters had other questions as well. The CBC's Karina Roman was watching it all from Ottawa. So, Karina, what happened?
Well, yeah, so even though it was the Liberals who threw it out there because they know this is a wedge issue and they want to make sure the Conservatives have to keep talking about it, and it means they have to talk about it as well. So even though Justin Trudeau has said, and said it again today, that his party and any of his candidates have to defend a woman's right to choose, and that includes when it comes to voting on legislation that might talk about that, he was asked a question, but wait a second, what about personal views? And if a party, such as the Conservative Party, says they're not going to reopen this debate, that it doesn't matter, or it shouldn't matter what someone's personal views are as long as they fall into step with the party line. So Justin Trudeau was asked that question, why does someone's personal views matter if it's not going to actually affect policy? This is what he had to say to that.
My position is that every single candidate for the Liberal Party of Canada will always, as MPs or ministers or whatever, defend the women's rights unequivocally. That is a choice I made, and it's a choice that is extremely important, not in the abstract, but in the concrete, to millions of women across this country.
So when he's talking about the concrete, I think what he's trying to differentiate is that, his MPs have orders to vote in a certain way. Meanwhile, the other parties would allow their MPs greater leeway to vote with their conscience. But he didn't really answer the question about why someone's personal views should be that important if the party is clear about where it's headed. I guess what he's trying to argue is that perhaps the Conservative Party has not been as clear as they're trying to say they are.